Welcome, everybody, to the September 2022 edition of Jack of All Trades. I am, of course, the WTC champion, Greg Cherry, your host for this evening. I'm really excited about the lineup that we have. Yes, it has fluctuated a little bit from what I announced on Monday, but hey, stuff happens. It's okay. We got a great lineup anyway. We got 4 great guys that you're going to check out, and one of them, the first person I'm going to introduce, is such an incredibly lovely human being. Ladies and gentlemen, he was on MasterChef UK. He has been on Jack of All Trades before. Please welcome back to the show, Adam Pearson.
How are you doing, Mr. Greg Cherry, my good friend?
I am doing well, sir. How are you?
I am good. I have gone from Sebastian Stan to MasterChef to Jack of All Trades. It's safe to say the trajectory is definitely upwards.
That's very lovely to hear. I'm so glad you're back. I love having you on the show, even as many times as you tried to get me demonetized on this platform.
Well, and here is my way of apology. I am here on this occasion to make good on all my derailing and demonetizing, and I'll be reminding everyone of this frequently throughout the show. If you super chat any amount with the hashtag #DrinkPearsonDrink, I will be consuming some Jack Daniels. Let's see how sideways this show can truly go. I heard if you get a crab drunk enough, it walks forwards. Let's try and make me go forwards on this show for the first time in at least 3 goes.
There you go. And you can see the link at the bottom there. Should be in the description too. The hashtag I just added. But it should be a fun time. Regardless if anybody does super chat or not, or sends a chat in that way, I will absolutely let you know. What have you been up to? Obviously, I mentioned MasterChef, but what else have you been up to since your last appearance on Jack of All Trades, which fortunately this is way earlier in the day for you than the last one was.
Oh, crikey, yes. This is at least 3 hours ahead. I was in New York. I lived in Manhattan for a couple of months shooting a psychological thriller with Mr. Sebastian Stan of Marvel fame and a wonderful Norwegian actress called Renate Levine. She was in a movie called The Worst Person in the World. And if you like your foreign language films, this might be the best foreign language film I've seen in at least a decade. So definitely go and check that out. And MasterChef, Antiques Road Trip. I'm dating, which is weird because my personality doesn't lend itself well to dating, Greg. You might be surprised to know.
Hey, I'm not going to say anything one way or the other. If you're happy, that's all that matters to me.
I'm happy. She might not be. Who knows? Who knows?
Well, I hope she's very happy too. Thank you, Adam. We will see you a little bit later on in the show. And of course, yes, I cut him off. That's my bad. As you can see in the link, the Streamlabs link, there you go. If you see it on the Greg Cherry Show, you should know where it's at and use the hashtag #DrinkPearsonDrink. All right, next up, this man is a former Jack of All Trades champion, the longest reigning Jack of All Trades champion. And yes, I'm going to add the qualifier because he didn't defend it for 6 months, but that's my own fault because I was running a tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, not detracting because he beat Andy Dadson for the championship. But here he is. It's Jeff Meacham.
Yeah, throw in the dick move, and by the way, it was my dick move, not yours. So your dick move, not mine. So it's all good.
Yeah, I own it. I understand which I'm not going to do that with the gauntlet. Like we're obviously got to keep running Jack of All Trades through, but gauntlet's going to be a headache.
Yeah, and it's one of those, now that this is literally the last day before I start the journey, so I've got this and the no DQ thing tonight. I am just like, the questions are coming, I promise, for the gauntlet. But I'm here today. It would be interesting if I happen to regain the championship, because then I'm committed at least once a month. So we'll see how it goes. But for the first time, I am actually prepared with a real board and a marker and everything.
Yes. So, all right.
I am ready to go, brother.
Only took you 3 appearances.
Hey, and that's being a former champion at that. I am prepared for this.
4. I think this is your 4th.
I think that mouse train's got my preparation stuff on point now. So.
Well, there you go. That's a very important thing.
God bless the mouse.
Yeah, and hey, if you're not available next month, I do have a tag team championship that needs defended, so there's that.
This is very true. This is very true. Just keep Sat busy. That's the key. Just keep Sat busy and on this show. That's the key.
Hey, anytime we can have Sat on the show, I am a happy person.
All the Sat appearances every time.
More Sat Niangi is what the Greg Cherry brand is.
Satty all the belts.
There you go.
Why not?
Yeah, why not? All right, Jeff. I will see you in just a little bit.
Yes, sir.
All right, next up, we mentioned the WTC Championship Gauntlet, which is going to be a 10-person gauntlet done for charity, which the date for that is still to be determined because I have yet to move. But on this show, we have one of the participants in that tournament, unless, of course, he is the Jack of all trades champion, because he can't be both. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Brett Storm, the 5-time now Fan Quizzlemania champion.
Yeah, just won it earlier today. So seemingly in a good sort of train of thought when it comes to this sort of stuff. The Quizzlemania Jack of all trades, similar sort of thing when it comes to it's not necessarily trivia, but more just general wrestling knowledge and stuff. So looking forward to this. 3 great guys doing it against. Yeah. Also, I will say, you're welcome for the gauntlet, because I know I sent in a lot of money for that. I don't know how much. I don't know how much percent.
Probably about half of it. If I'm being honest,
Yeah.
it was between you and Dwayne who sent in, plus Joey Zuba sent in some too. So the combination of all of you working together throughout the month was very appreciated as far as, my pockets, but not so much for that. But hey, I got to honor my deal at some point. What else have you been up to since the last time you've been on? Because I don't think you've been on this show since the inaugural tournament to crown the first champion.
Yeah, the last time I appeared would been on the first one that Andy Datson won, and of course Andy Datson has whenever I'm on Fan Quizzlemania, he's like, "Oh, I've beat Brett Storm." He always keeps that up. But yeah, since then, done the WTC tournament, which you forgot to mention I won. Done the CWT World Contenders Tournament stuff, and so I've done a lot of wrestling trivia and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So yeah, keeping my brain busy.
Yes, very much so. All right, Brett, we will see you in just a minute. And finally, it wouldn't be Jack of all trades without the reigning, defending, undisputed Jack of all trades champion. Ladies and gentlemen, Sat deux belts. It's Sat E. Niangi, WrestleTalk exclusive Sat E. Niangi, I should say.
Thank you. It's in my contract. It has to be shouted for the rooftop. Sat from WrestleTalk. Unless I do something stupid, then they don't want me anymore. Sat. He used to be at WrestleTalk, but at the moment, Sat of WrestleTalk. That's who I am. Sat E. Niangi. I am ecstatic, elated to be here. Des champion. I'm the one and only. First one. You can never take it away from me. That makes me a Hall of Famer in the Greg Cherry brand Hall of Fame. Just remember that. I'm going to be in there. Matty Laws is going to induct me. So, Matty, you get an honor. So, shout out to one half of the Pretty Boys. We are tag team champions. I hope to see him back soon. Greg, you keep me relevant. Just let you know. For the Americans that don't know me, Greg Cherry keeps me relevant. He always invites me to the show. He always keeps me on. He's my friend. He's my brother. I love him. I love Jeff Meacham too. Jeff is a legend in the space. Adam Pearson, that's my guy. That's my guy I have drinks with. Brett Storm, he beat me. Brett Storm beat me. Okay?
He did.
He beat me decisively. It wasn't like a couple of points. Yeah.
You were his toughest competition in that tournament as far as scores go, because I think you did better than Tempest did against him. Honestly.
Really?
Yes.
You know what? Yeah, I'm a weird one when it comes to quizzes. For example, I did Quizman yesterday. I was second place, but at one point I was in the lead. I was the man to beat. I was Brian Kendrick of the whole situation, was interim champion for a little bit. but then I end up losing. What I always do, I get close to the hurdle, then I fumble and fall on my face. But I've yet to do that on Jack of all trades. I've been lucky in this space, and then I want to keep it going. But my kryptonite is Brett Storm. That's the one I'm keeping my eye on. Brett Storm and Jeff Meacham, because Jeff, you know, he knows stuff. So yeah, I'm scared of everyone. Adam Pearson too. He's drinking, so who knows? Maybe drinking will give him more knowledge. But yeah, yes, I'm watching for everyone. All of yous are my opposition, but I love you guys too.
Yes, I love how you say that I make you relevant. I think it's the other way around, honestly, because I don't think I would have got on Quizzlemania if it wasn't for your consistent plugging of yours truly. And I appreciate the hashtag, which I tweeted out yesterday. Great Cherry Quizzlemania 2.
Yeah, why not? I mean, you said you want to be on it, and I was like, yeah, why not? I mean, I've done it 3 times. What makes me laugh is, I think I've done Quizzlemania 3 times, but what makes me laugh is how quickly Will Washington's done it 3 times as well. You know what I'm saying? I've done it 3 times, but mine's more sporadic and spread out. His one's been consistent because he's part of a storyline, and I've been pitching it, Fightful, versus WrestleTalk, War Games. Spoke to Adam about it. He said he liked the idea. I'm just going to wait and see if it's going to happen. Now that Survivor Series is doing War Games, I'm hoping that will increase the cachet. I already asked him, put in SRS, put in Will Washington, put in Jeremy Lambert, and put in Denise Salcedo, because, you know, he's got a history of WrestleTalk and doing Quizlemanias.
I do want to say, you can throw this out there, because starting Saturday, I actually joined Fightful. So like not like an adjacent brand, I'm actually going to be part of a Fightful show. This week.
Oh, you know, you need to speak more about that. But another thing I wanted to say, the Quizlemania I did yesterday was the most Jack of all trades Quizlemania ever. They even had some rounds that was reminiscent of yours truly's rounds. I don't know if you know this or you saw.
I watched. Tempest completely lifted around from the show. I noticed. Trust me.
Which has gotten great reviews, by the way. His hosting got great reviews. The rounds got great reviews. So you should think that your concepts, the Paul Heyman Attitude Era, you inspired. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Greg Cherry. All right, Sat. I will see you in just a minute. Thank you very much for being back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you know how this game works if you've watched it before. And if you haven't, let me explain. We're going to do 4 rounds of games, and whoever has the highest score after all 4 rounds is the winner. We do have a mix of different games. If you've watched Quizzlemania, you've probably seen a couple of the games that are familiar, especially last night's. But you will have a lot of fun, because this is probably one of the most fun things I do every single month. Not probably, it is. I love doing this show. All right, we are going to invite everybody back into the stream. There's Adam, there's Jeff, there's Brett, and there's our champ. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you know what the deal is. It's time for the round that kicks it all off. It's time for Jim Herb. No, it's time for Stop the Damn Match.
Oh, Jesus.
I love this round, except when I do it, because I'm not that great at picking original answers, apparently.
This is, I think, the best round because it evens everybody out.
Right.
I feel like.
Yeah.
All right. Now, everybody's played this round before, but for those who haven't seen it before, I'll explain. I'm going to give each of them a category, and they have to write down one thing that fits that category. Every correct answer gets you 3 points, but anybody who matches gets nothing. So if 2 people have the same answer, for instance, members of DX, if 2 people say Triple H, nobody gets the points. And thankfully, that is not a question. Because I think I did that the very first episode.
That was tremendous.
Yes. All right. We're going to kick this thing off with something that just gained a new entry yesterday.
Oh.
It's time for AEW Tag Team Champions.
Oh.
Any team. I want the team, not a specific person from the team. I want the whole team.
Okay.
Just to clarify. Should be a pretty quick round.
No.
So guys, this
I have
the
scoreboard
whole
ready. Tell me.
the whole White Rabbit situation. Do you think it's Bray Wyatt? Do you think Bray Wyatt's coming back, guys, to the WWE?
I think so.
Yeah, I can see it
I-
happening.
I do. If it's Bad Bunny, I'm going to be pissed.
Right? Jesus.
But you know what? Bad Bunny is not a bad addition, honestly.
I like
enjoyed his
Bad
Rumble
Bunny.
appearance.
I like Bad Bunny. I do. But at the same time, like what Adam is saying, like it's not reggaeton, you know. And it's psychedelic. It could be a new character. As much as people like The Fiend, they booked themselves into a corner with The Fiend. He's too unbeatable. And then when you do beat him, people complain. So you need a character that's a bit even keeled. So his next version, the Charlie in the Chocolate Factory version, the
Braylon
Mad
Mercer.
Hatter version.
Oh,
Nobody got that.
What if it's Bray Wyatt and Braun Strowman is Huskus?
There you go.
Scarlett Bordeaux is Mercy the Buzzard. Scarlett Bordeaux is Abby the Witch. Karrion Kross is Mercy the Buzzard. And someone else is the other puppet. And they make it a real life thing.
I mean, it's possible.
I've seen them do Stranger Things in the last 32 years, so why not?
Strange Bedfellows.
Like so.
A great tag team match. Survivor Series 1995. I know it was called same thing. All right, everybody have answers.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, answers up in 3, 2, 1. We got SCU, Omega and Page, Jurassic Express,
Damn
SCU. So Adam and Brett get the points for that.
Son of a bitch.
Woo! Joint surf, baby. Stop the quiz now. Let's all go home.
Co-champions, me and Adam.
It's funny. I erased SCU, and nobody will remember they actually won.
I'm annoyed, Greg, that the lineup changed because none of my smack talk works anymore.
Well, there you go.
Brett Storm, we're thought out now. Brett Storm. It doesn't matter way. See, it doesn't work. When Romeo was there, it worked perfectly.
Yeah. I mean, stuff happens. They'll be on the show at some point.
Yes.
Next up, the last 10 Ring of Honor World Champions. Not the last 10 reigns. I always have to specify this. The last 10 people to hold the Ring of Honor World Championship.
Are we counting last night's show?
Yes. I mean, I said it for the AEW tag team one. I was like, hey, there was a new entry.
Just making sure. Okay.
And nobody wrote the Acclaimed.
Well, no, because it was too obvious, right?
Would have worked. Would have got points. Now people are going to rate Jericho. So
Right.
Are they?
I don't know. I don't know what you guys are going to rate. All right. Does everybody have an answer?
Oh, wait.
I'm ready mine now.
I do.
Trying to think how far back it was. I'm ready now.
Okay. Zach, you good?
Yeah.
All right. Answers up in 3, 2, 1. Claudio, Cody, Roosh, PCO, all correct.
Nice.
Nice.
There we go. We all got points. All on the
I
board.
almost said Daniels, but Daniels was just too far back. Huh?
Daniels just missed.
Yeah,
What about Matt Taven? What about Matt Taven?
that's in there.
David would have been good.
Yeah, that was my first one. Then I changed my mind. I was like, ooh, I don't know how far that is. Because I know they had long title reigns, so it wasn't that much spread out. But I was like, PCO seems like a more safe bet.
Yeah. So the 10 last Ring of Honor World Champions: Chris Jericho, Claudio Castagnoli, Jonathan Gresham, Bandito,
My champion.
Yes, Bandito, Roosh, PCO, Matt Taven, Jay Lethal, Dalton Castle, and Cody.
Oh, I forgot about Dalton. I'm an asshole.
I remember Dalton, but I didn't know how far that was either. I knew, I was like, it may be in there, maybe 15.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I was
just,
I
yeah,
was
Cody's
also
was
thinking
so
Dalton.
far back there. I just wasn't sure, but took a chance. Why not?
I was sad when I wrote that question. It's like, damn it, Daniels missed the cut.
Like, because Cody. That's right. Cody beat Chris. I forgot all about that. Damn, man.
Cody beat Daniels. Yeah.
I'm getting forgetful in my old age. Anyway,
Next one, fairly recent. Actually, it is recent. Members of the bloodline.
Okay, so is this members of the current faction or members of the family?
Members of the faction.
Just clarifying.
Yep. If I wanted to do the family, I would have said the NOI family.
Well, he has Paul. They're one and the same. So, oh, Jesus Christ, dropped my pen.
All right. Everybody have an answer.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Might have some duplicates here. Answers up in 3, 2, 1. Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso,
Oh, damn it.
Jimmy Uso.
Oh,
Points across the board.
Usos canceled everybody out.
I thought no one would think of Jimmy. Is that Jimmy, like Solo's a new guy, Roman's the main guy, Sammy's making everyone laugh, then it's Paul Heyman.
I originally
I
wrote.
almost said Paul just to see if anybody else would do it, but I figured Jimmy was the least likely to
Yeah.
be said. Oh,
Same.
wow.
I was thinking of writing Paul Heyman, but I was like, I don't know if that. I guess that would count, but I was unsure if it would.
It does count.
I would have
Then I-
counted Paul. I would have counted Sammy. So, yes.
I,
He
and
was
then I was
introduced as
gonna,
part of the bloodline at that press conference that should never have happened. So
Nah, I feel like Sammy's like the Disco Inferno of NWO Wolfpack or NWO Elite. Because he did wear the t-shirt for a bit, right?
I
Disco
am
did wear the
so
t-shirt.
glad somebody said that live on camera besides me. That made my friggin' day sad. Thank you for that.
No problem, brother.
Yeah,
That's what it
but
is.
Sammy has talent. All right, next up.
Even better.
Women's Royal Rumble match winners.
Oh, geez. Okay.
oh, crikey.
There's only 5.
I know.
Yes.
But who are they? I think.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. There was that one that did you 1 week where there were only 5 answers and 4 people, so it's bound to be a train wreck here.
Yeah.
It's like when I crowned the first champion, I did 4 rounds of 4 answers and 1 round of 5.
Dick
Because I
move.
was like,
Such
hey,
a dick
first
move.
round of the champion.
That's it. Oh, God.
I've been slightly kinder since those days.
Yeah. So I'm trying to think who.
This is a perfect Thursday night because I get to do this and then I get to watch Steelers football. It's a good Thursday for me.
Oh, there you go.
As long as the
Yeah, I'm
Browns don't
doing
win.
this. I'll probably watch that game for your and Josh's sake, and then I'll do the Noti Q review at the same time. So,
Yeah.
And I'm going to bed early because I got to be up at freaking 3.
There you go. All right. Everybody have an answer.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Answers up in 3, 2, 1. Charlotte, Asuka,
Damn it.
Bianca Belair. Asuka and Bianca are correct. Charlotte's cancel each other out.
Damn it.
My other answer was Oscar, by the way. So it's a good thing to go with her. I was like, Zach, go with the most obvious one because being too obscure gets you bitten in the buttocks.
yeah,
And obviously the other
I
ones
can
were
confirm.
confirm. Yeah. It was Asuka, Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, Bianca Belair, and Ronda Rousey.
Oh, yeah.
I just want to shock anything anybody else would say her because she's so detested anymore.
I like the opportunity.
Yeah, you gotta get line behind Andrade first though.
No, I don't mean it that way. I
I 100% meant that way.
I know you meant that way. I was like, I'm spoken for, and she's spoken for too.
I'm happy for you, brother. And you got a little one, and that's cool. I am not spoken for. My little one goes to school during the day, so there you go.
You know what I'm saying? So you're busy. You're free during the day. You hear that, Charlotte?
Exactly.
He's free
This is my
during the
last day. I'm free of anything. So damn it.
He wants the figure 8.
Woo!
We like that naked photo shoot she did. She did like a figure 8 in that.
Okay, I'm trying to compete, not drool here, Sad. You're killing me.
Hey, anything to knock you off your game.
Woo!
I thought Adam
And
Pearson was
finally,
one of-
And finally, moving right along.
Moving on, yeah.
Yes.
Oh boy. WrestleMania main event winners in the 2010s.
Okay.
So
Just so I'm
2010
clear.
to 2019, with those years
Well,
included.
I'm also asking, you mean final match, not
Final
advertised
match,
main event?
yes. Main event is final match, just as it
And
is in WTC.
I take it you're counting like both nights of Mania as well as separate main events and stuff.
Well, in the 2010s, there was only one night.
Oh wait, yeah, starting 2020. Yeah.
Yep.
That's the key, kids.
I know what I'm doing. But yes, if it was the 2020s, I would count both nights. So you'd have Taker for
That would have been another dick move category because it's only been freaking 3 years and it'll only be 6 matches. So there'd be, amongst 5, it would still be a dick move.
Still a possibility. Although technically Roman is the answer for 2 of them. So
There you go.
all right. Does everybody have something?
Yeah.
Indeed.
I don't yet.
Yep.
I'm still my brain's not kicking in here.
All right, take your time.
Thank you, appreciate that. All right, I'm ready.
All right. Answers up in 3, 2, 1. Undertaker, Rock, John Cena. Sat. Undertaker.
Damn it!
Cena and The Rock get points.
He had such a bad 2010s. I didn't think anybody else would say it. Plus, it was beating Greg's favorite, so I was sure nobody else would say it on Greg's show.
Yeah, he beat Shawn Michaels. That's the
He
one I
did.
remember.
It took me 10 years to watch that match.
Hey, don't feel bad. I just now this year rewatched Brock versus Cena from SummerSlam. Just as traumatic as it was the first time, so I'm never watching that shit again.
No, better Cena than Bryan Danielson, so I'll take that any day. Cena
There you
took
go.
the bullet. Imagine
was a
Daniel
damn-
Bryan. That would have been sadder if it was
That was
Daniel
a damn
Bryan.
good main event, though.
That was Daniel Bryan beating. Daniel Bryan's
Yes,
got
and
saved.
then Randy Orton pissed in all our Kool-Aid as far as us Dragon fans. Anyway,
All right. The scores after that round. In last place with 3 points. Jeff, you have a rough time in that round, don't you?
I always do because, I tend to think like the others. I don't know.
In third place with 6 points, it's the reigning DID champ, Niangi. In second place with 9 points, it's Brett Storm. In first place with 12 points,
Go on, dog.
it's Adam Pearson.
All right.
Oh, go home, bro.
As we go into a round which I'm sure would make Jarrett Bailey cringe and might make Jeff cringe also, but we'll see. It's time for Songa.
Oh, damn it all up. Yes.
As long as there's no Ultimate Warrior, Repo Man hybrid teams, then I'm fine with this.
I'm pretty sure Greg should make the choices, but I'm just saying.
I do make the choices, and they're already loaded into the StreamYard, so can't change them now. Well, I could, but I don't feel like it. All right, here's how it works. I will be playing a short clip for you, which is a wrestling theme song. And you will have to tell me whose theme it is. And the catch is, it is an 8-bit format.
Lordy.
So some of these are easier than others. There are a couple challenging ones in there. We'll see how you guys do. And you don't have a lot to go off of because too much of the song would be way too easy to play.
Easy.
So, are you ready for your first one?
Oh,
Sure.
I reckon.
Yep.
Right. I apologize if this is too loud because I don't know if I have volume control here. Oh, yes, I
Well,
do.
I'm put my volume low just to...
All right. Well, I'll test something here. Let me see if I don't know if it's playing yet.
It's playing.
Yeah,
Is that too low?
No, it's fine.
that's fine.
Okay, that's not a theme. That was just a test.
Yeah.
Just a little bit higher. I know.
All right. Here we go. Here is your first song.
MJF song. MJF. Yeah.
I mean, this was a write down the answer round, but yes, Ad.
Oh, you have to write it down.
I guess I should have said that, but I'll give Sat 3 points for that one because he answered first.
I'm sorry.
No,
did that.
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
it's
I gave you
fine.
the answer.
Listen, I did not. Yeah, I know it's MJF's theme. Okay.
Okay.
That was my fault for not explaining the rules, but I'm not going to penalize Sat because he got it right. So
Yes.
So you penalize us for okay, fine.
For not stopping me.
it is host error, and I am allowed to make those decisions. All right. So this is a right.
It's a Greg Cherry roll.
This is a write down the answers round.
Okay.
I don't want to hear the Greg Cherry roll. It benefited you.
I know.
All right.
Should be more on this show for me. Anyway.
Crying out loud. Next up, yes, this is write the answer down to this one.
Got it.
Jesus.
Can you play it again?
Yeah.
Exactly.
I picked the worst shows to sub into, I swear to God.
Luckily for you, I doubt the Greg has said the arm wrestling thing is not going to be in there because it was
Yes.
be given points to me.
Yeah, that was made clear yesterday on the Greg Cherry show. That was not going to be a thing because you were going to be here. So that made my friggin' day.
Yep, that round does not appear here.
Test that round almost as much as this round. No, actually, I did test that round more than this round. I'm not going to lie.
All right. Does everybody have an answer, or do you need it played one more time?
I don't.
I have something written down. It's not an answer.
Yeah.
Do you need it one more time, Sat?
I'm with Greg here. I'm like, it's yeah. I'm just gonna go with this.
Adam, do you have an answer? Jungle Boy, Brett.
I put down Tyler Breeze.
3 points to Brett Storm. It is Tyler Breeze.
Always go with your gut, Meacham. Oh, well.
All right. Next song.
One more time, please.
Not confident in this one.
All right. Does everybody have an answer written down?
I do.
Got a guess.
Jeff, do you need it
I got
again?
nothing. I got nothing. Nah, I'm not going to get it a third time. I'm not going to hear any better.
Okay. Let's start with Adam Pearson then.
I went with that is CM Punk's inner monologue at that press conference.
That should get bonus points just cuz. Like, seriously, that's tremendous.
That song wasn't suspended. All right, Brett.
Oh, goddamn.
I put Pat McAfee.
Pat McAfee. Sat.
Doom 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 doom.
3 points to our reigning champion. It is Bray Wyatt.
Doom 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 doom.
I really
It
didn't
sounds
hear
so
Brazen.
different when they're sped up on that 8-bit circle of hell.
It's true.
It's very nuanced. That's what makes the round tough.
Yeah.
The thing is, yeah, when I first heard it, I didn't really know. I was thinking in my head, I was like, it sounds familiar, and it took me like 20 seconds for it to kick in. When you stopped the song, I had to play the melody in my head to hear the song, if that makes sense.
And Daniel hit it right on the head. It was specifically the Fiend, Bray Wyatt.
So I'm gonna make sure I turn comments off on my end because I can see the comments because I'm technically.
Just make your screen wider. If you make your screen
so-
wider, if you make your
Yeah,
screen
you
wider,
can, if you
yeah.
full screen your screen, you won't be
see
able to see it.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about that part. Okay, that works too.
But he didn't put that comment in until after people had answered. So
Oh, okay, good. I was looking down, so I didn't see when it went up. I was like, oh shit, that's not good.
you're fine. All right. Here is the next one.
Okay, that one I know.
I was gonna say this might be the easiest one of the 5.
I missed that song so much.
I missed his other one, but I'll get into that later.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Anyway, well, once we answer, I'll elaborate.
All right. Everybody have an answer.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna have you show it all at the same time because I figure you all know who it is. So 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Sami Zayn.
3 points across the board. That is
Yeah.
correct.
What I was saying is, I miss Olay by the Bouncing Souls when he was El Generico because that shit was awesome. Didn't he, Shields?
Wait, are they the same person? I thought
Olay.
one of them was a wrestler and one ran an orphanage.
Well, when Generico retired, he and Kevin Steen went to go run the orphanage together, actually.
That's what I
And
heard.
mysteriously,
So
Kevin
the-
Owens showed up in NXT for no particular reason.
So is Kevin Owens Kevin Steen's brother?
No, I think Elias is Ezekiel's brother.
Okay.
All I know is we're
So
getting the
confusing.
Panda Express on Raw, and that's all I care about.
Woohoo!
If you know, you know. And if you don't, you really should because it's great. All right, the final clip of this.
Play it again, Sam. Or Greg. Man, it's like right there. One more time.
I've noticed that StreamYard actually loops the songs, so I have to manually pause them.
Oh, that's true. They do. That's very true. God, this is gonna fuck the crap out of me because I know it like I've heard it. Damn. I don't know. I can't think of anything.
All right, everybody else, let's go with Seth. Brian Danielson. Brett.
You're gonna get your head kicked in, Brian Danielson.
Brian Danielson. Adam Pearson. Finn Balor. Sat and Brett get the points. It is Brian Danielson.
Have you heard? They finally did a full track version featuring Fetty Wap of all people. Is on the track.
I knew I was playing that song. I tried to get Jessie on the show because I feel like she would have known.
Mhm.
Yeah. But then she would have been popping. It would have been a messy. It would have been a bad situation. It's probably not the idea.
Might have popped the ratings. Who knows?
That's also true.
All right. These scores after that round. In last place was 6 points. It's okay, Jeff.
No, it's not.
In second place with 15, it's Adam Pearson.
Oh.
In joint first place with 18 points apiece is Sati Niangi and Brett Storm. As we go into a round,
just like our match.
Yeah.
This is what we do, man.
as we go into, I believe, the round that crowned Sat champion in the first place. It's the Royal Numbler.
Oh, my Lord in heaven.
Yeah, I'm not gonna repeat that. Last time that was fluke. This time, No, because how would I get the magic number that Greg had? Like that was just random. Like I don't think I can do that. Like again, luck of the draw. I don't think I can do it. But yeah, let's
Right.
go for it.
Yes. Yeah.
Another good show on the Greg Cherry brand.
That's right.
So here's how it works. And this is a very complicated point system, so I apologize. I am going to draw a number from the Royal Rumble tumbler. And you will have to name me somebody who has entered a Royal Rumble at that number. If you pick somebody out who has that number, you get a certain amount of points. But I will also be spinning a wheel, which I will not tell you about until after everybody answers. And whatever year it comes up with, if you get that, you get double the points.
Oh, wow.
So,
Okay.
again, a very complicated scoring system, but I have it under control. So,
I think if anything, it should be more convoluted.
it's the most convoluted round I have. So, there you go. Here we go. Ugh. So I will be
there's
spinning.
actually, I thought you were joking. There's actually a tumbler.
No.
I got this as a Christmas gift last year because I asked for it.
Remember, Royal Rumble guy.
Yes,
Yeah.
I am the Royal Rumble guy. I would not joke about having a Royal Rumble tumbler.
No, he actually has the tumbler. He is Vince McMahon in this bitch.
Right.
Actually,
Here we go.
Did you say Shannon Moore?
I mean, if somebody says that, it's up to them, but I don't think Shannon Moore ever entered a Rumble. Here we go.
not officially.
Yeah, not officially. But he was beat up a lot in the 2003 one. Here we go.
ASMR.
All right, your number is, let's see if we start with an easy one. Number 4.
Ooh.
You have to tell me somebody who has entered number 4 in a Royal Rumble match. And while you do that, I will figure out mess with this. Let's see here. Okay.
Okay. Just naming random wrestlers at this point.
This one is actually very possible to get. I will say that.
Yeah. This is one where you can throw something at the wall and it might actually stick in the right place.
All right. Does everybody have something written down?
Yes,
I do.
sir.
All right. I need to put my second. I full screen this and I didn't need to. I have to pull my list of entries over here so I can see them.
Yes.
So I can
It
confirm.
only gets
that
bigger
one.
every year.
All right. That's what she said.
Every year though,
Right,
that's
so-
kind of a slow burn there.
Maybe it's worth it. I don't know. Jeff, who do you have?
I remember this because it was the last Rumble he was a participant in. The 1993 Royal Rumble, Ted DiBiase Sr.
Ted DiBiase. I will just confirm with that. I believe you're correct. Yes, Ted DiBiase is one, so you will get points. Adam.
I put D'Lo Brown.
D'Lo Brown. Don't feel like he was ever. I know he's entered.
I don't think you're that
I know
early
he
though.
came out.
But he's entered first before. D'Lo
Well, that's
Brown.
true. That's true. That's true.
Come on,
Behind
D'Lo
you.
Brown.
Be the
Come on,
real
D'Lo
deal
Brown.
now.
See
What you gonna do about it? Bring it on. What you gonna do about it?
D'Lo Brown has not entered number 4.
Oh, D'Lo Brown, you've let me down again.
Freaking weak-chested piece of crap, you.
Brett Storm.
I went with Kurt Angle. I feel like he might have entered number 4 in the 2019 Rumble.
2019 Rumble. Sat.
Me and Jeff think alike because I remember 93 Rumble, Ted the Bass.
Nice.
Do you know what? So here's how it works. If you get a matched answer, you only get 3 points. If you
Okay.
get a solo answer, you get 5.
Okay.
But if you get the Rumble that it lands on, you get double points. So Jeff and Sat, you get 6 because it landed on 1993.
What? I did it again. I did it again. I did it again. Could you believe it?
I'm not saying that this is all bullshit. However,
But it's all bullshit.
Listen, I don't know how he pulled 2021 women's for Alicia Fox, but
I didn't remember she was in that damn match. I try to block Alicia Fox as much as I can.
She was
So
in there twice.
I know.
she entered
Years in a
21
row.
twice back to
Yeah.
back.
That's
Yeah.
why I think that's what stuck in my mind. It's just like that fact. I was like, she did it twice.
Freaking stealing Dillinger's gimmick.
All right. Next up, ASMR. Haven't even had this a year. I'm gonna have to grease it already.
come on, friendly number.
And your number is, speaking of, number 10.
There you go.
If 2018 men's comes up, I'm going to, or 2017 men's rather, because he wasn't. in 2018.
Right.
I'll have to keep my poker face if that happens.
Oh, I got a good one. Just like clicked in my brain.
All right.
Okay. Oh no, wait. Yes.
All right. Does everybody have an answer?
Yeah.
I think so.
I think I spelled it wrong, but yeah.
That's okay. Spelling doesn't count on this game, at least.
No, spell. I don't care about spelling as long as I can tell what it is. Sat, a number 10 entrant.
I remember this because Kevin Nash went on a run of eliminating people. So number 10 who he eliminated was Virgil.
Virgil. Virgil was, in fact, number 10 in 1994. Good job, Sat. Brett.
Thank you, Diesel.
I went with Sami Zayn in the 2018 Royal Rumble. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn beat up Ty Dillinger, and then Sami Zayn took his place.
Yes, he did. That's correct. Adam.
I went with Ty Dillinger.
Yeah.
Hey, why not?
Someone had to say
Yes,
it.
2017.
So I was racking the brain, and I remembered as much as the main event that came out of this Rumble when was a shit show. DiBiase Jr. came in the 2009 Royal Rumble at number 10.
You gotta love it, man.
I
Gotta go DiBiase's energy.
back years at number 10, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, yeah, I remember that part. Okay.
10 and 11, or 2009 and 2010, he came in number 10.
Well, there you go.
So everybody gets 5 points because you all had unique answers.
Yeah.
Brett, I feel bad because this is the one I spun 2019 on.
Oh,
The 2019 men's, which would have been the winner, Seth Rollins.
yes, yes.
But we still got points. Everybody gets points across the board. Sometimes it works like that. All right. Next up, more ASMR. And as you can tell, I'm not repeating numbers.
Yes. They're all number 1, right, Vince and Shane?
This one might be tough. Number 12.
Oh, jeez.
That one's hard because that one's. God. I don't believe anybody's won from number 12, so that's going to be
Definitely nobody's won. Oh, you know what? Wait a minute. I just have the click.
All right. If any of you get one of these, I'll be very impressed.
Okay. I think I got it.
Okay, I think I'm good.
By the way, Brett, I love that U.S. Championship belt in the background, man. That's
Beautiful,
tremendous.
yes.
It's one of my favorite underrated championship belts in history.
And one of the greatest belt holder
Yeah.
of that was David Flair. He wore the belt really nicely, David Flair.
That's right. David Flair was a standout U.S. champion for all the wrong reasons. Anyway,
All right.
Yeah, the
we'll be back
WCW
around-
US.
What were you saying, Brett?
I was going to say the WCW US title design is probably my favorite US title design. It's between that and the current one. I do really like the current.
I
US
don't like the
title
current
design,
one. It looks
but-
like a toy.
the current one has actually grown on me more than the original 2003 WWS title, but
Well,
that
I
one
like
looked
the
like a toy for
2003
sure.
one. I
Yeah,
like
the
the
2000
2003
I
one.
like the 2003 one better too. Like the current one's not bad, but I'm
It's thick.
a sucker for the ruthless aggression era.
No,
Exactly.
it's just so thick. Like the way the belt look, the texture of the belt. I like a belt being, flat and gold plated. It looks like a 3D model, but it's just too 3D. It looks like a toy.
I like the one Brett's got. The one before that, like the late 80s one, like Barry
Lugo
had
one.
it, Michael
Lugo.
Hayes had it. That one was good too.
Yeah, the one that they retired in, I believe, 95.
Well, no, actually, 95 was already the one behind you.
Yeah, because Austin had it.
91, 95
Yeah,
was
Dustin
already
Rhodes
that one.
had that belt as well. Dustin Rhodes had that belt as well.
Yeah,
And-
actually,
and
the
Steamboat.
first one to hold
wait,
that
oh, wait.
belt.
Oh, I was thinking you're meaning the other version of this specific design. There was two different
Yes,
variations
there
of
were.
that design.
That's true. That's true.
I didn't know
thought
that.
you
I
meant-
learn new things every day, Brett Storm.
There
That's
you
what you
go.
beat me in the first place. Knowledge.
I watched too much Conrad Thompson title chase. Don't mind me. Anyway,
All right, let's go around the horn, see if anybody can pull a number 12. I'll be impressed if you can. Brett, let's start with you.
I went with Kane. He's entered a lot of rumbles, so I hope he's entered at 12 at one time.
that's it.
I mean, that's a fair guess. Let me
Yes.
just double check here.
Took the time there, man.
I mean, I have a lot of rumbles to go through. 2004, he entered at number 12.
There we
Well,
go.
yeah. Brief though it was.
Yeah, it was storyline based, but he was still there at number 12.
Yes.
So there you go. Points to Brett. We don't know how many yet. Sat.
I was thinking Rumble 986, the man they called Vader. He came at some point in the double digits.
Was Vader number 12 is the question.
It's a safe guess.
Vader was 13.
What?
Oh!
No,
Missed
no,
it
no.
by that much.
Whoa, wait, no. No, Vader, no.
Oh!
Vader,
Close
no.
but no, close
Vader,
but no
no.
cigar again.
Damn it, Leon.
Adam Pearson.
I went with Randall Keith Orton.
Yes, there you go.
I'm going to go with the assumption that he hasn't, because I don't think he's entered too many rumbles early. Let's see here. 16. Randy Orton has not entered number 12.
You're wrong. He has.
Okay, I guess.
You're wrong, trivia champion for 5 years. You're wrong, I tell you.
Right? The length of my relationship.
You're wrong, Royal Rumble expert. Jeff.
I can actually thank Sat for the inspiration for my answer because you mentioned Kevin Nash going on a tear in '94. I remember when Kane went on his tear in 2001, and the next guy out was the Honky Tonk Man.
I believe you're right. I believe Honky Tonk Man was number 12 because The Rock was 13. So yes, Honky Tonk Man is a correct answer. Brett and Jeff get 5 points apiece.
Great guy.
Woo!
For that.
What was the bonus year there?
The wheel has a fetish for the year 2019 because this was the 2019 Women's Royal Rumble. So you would have needed Sarah Logan to get the bonus points.
Yes.
Wouldn't have gotten that.
That's random ass.
All right, we got 2 more of these, and then we go into our final round. So here we go.
All right.
This is a round they should do on Quizzlemania. Maybe I'll host it one day.
There you go.
Ooh.
Sad'll be pushing for it. 16. It loves those middle of the pack numbers, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, let me get a wheel spin for that. I feel bad that Sat was 1 number off for that one.
Literally.
What?
Freaking Vader, man.
Vader couldn't wear his singlet properly in that Royal Rumble, and he couldn't come out at the right number either.
I completely forgot he wore the single.
He had 2 jobs.
He had 2 jobs. On his debut, he went backwards. Vince is like, this ain't gonna work out. If you wonder, when did Vince realize that Vader wasn't his guy? When he turned away his singlets backwards.
It was in that moment Vince went, should have just not even bothered.
You ain't a mastodon? It's Vader time on the back. What the fuck?
Got on it.
No, I would have known it wasn't time to sign him when Paul Orndorff kicked his ass in the locker room. But that's just me.
With flip flops on. He had flip flops.
That's right. Shower shoes.
Poor Leon. All right. Does everybody have an answer?
Yes.
All right. Jeff, let's start with you.
I don't care what the Saudis say. 1992 was the greatest Royal Rumble, and it was Jake Roberts that year.
I believe you are correct because I remember Piper came out 15. So yes, Jake Roberts is a correct answer. Adam Pearson.
I have gone for Randall Keith Orton. I gather they're related.
Randy Orton did enter number 16 in 2007. That is correct. Sat.
Stone Cold Steve Austin went on a tear in Royal Rumble 1987. And I remember that Owen Hart came in at some point, and I also feel like Mark Merrow may have came in at number 16.
Mark Merrow. All right, Brett.
I went with Drew McIntyre. I think he actually entered 2 years in a row at number 16, 2019 and 2020.
Yes,
He did.
he did.
So everybody gets 5 points.
Yeah.
Right on.
One of you gets 10 points because the Royal Rumble number that I spun was 1997. You did it again!
What?
As soon as you said when Stone Cold went on a tear in 97, it was like, there's no way. And you pulled Mark Merrow, who was 16 in 1997.
I did. Merrow was. Yes, Merrow. You got a guaranteed contract for a reason. That one day you'll be a trivia question for moi.
Yeah.
That's incredible that you did that twice.
I
Can you
Like
do
the
it
Chris-
one more time? Is the
No,
question.
Freaking
Oh,
Chris
no,
Farley
no.
show on Saturday. You remember? You remember when Mark Merrow was relevant again?
That was awesome.
That was cool.
Hey, I like Mark Merrow, man. Merrow's a good
Oh,
guy.
Hey,
I'm
Merrow has
fuming.
redeemed himself with me because he was a jerk in the wake of the Benoit stuff, but he is completely 180'd. So good on him.
Really? Was he?
Yeah, we'll talk out there.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he shouted at Steve Blackman a lot of not very good things.
He wanted a rematch for Bro for All. Oh,
There you
God.
I'm fuming right now. Starting
We all-
telling this on the
We all know that
spinnable
Mark
wheel.
Merrow is weak with the double leg takedowns.
Number 11.
Oh, jeez.
Oh gosh.
This is the final one of this round.
Okay.
Number
I still can't
11.
believe you pulled Mark Miros out. That's awesome.
Jesus.
I
And in that year, too, that's the most screwed up part. Like, damn it.
It's the luck of the wheel. I don't like. All I do is
know.
press a button.
All he does is spin, 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 no matter what.
It's true. Right. I spun it. I
Either
don't know what
spins, or wins, depending on what show we're on.
Yes. Oh, okay. That was something.
Except luck of the draw, then you just host.
Yes.
Co-host.
I've won once.
Oh, okay. Well, I
It was
clearly haven't watched them all yet. Then.
Yes, I have won it. I said 11, right? Yeah. Right. Number 11.
Yes.
See, of course, I can't draw numbers like, hey, who is number 1? Who is number 30? I have to get like in the mid-teens.
Yeah. Well,
like
that makes it more challenging, which is good. So.
And you guys have done awesome with this round. I'm so glad this round goes well and it's not a complete disaster, because I've had rounds on this show that make a complete disaster.
Well, having you as a close friend, and a Rumble expert is not hurting me whatsoever freaking ever right now.
Yeah, you've definitely redeemed yourself in this round, Jeff.
Well, plus my other regular co-host JJ is also that's also his favorite pay-per-view and favorite match. So
there you go. All right, let's start off with Mr. Pearson. Who do you have?
Okay.
Enter number 11.
I went with Billy Kay.
I don't believe Billy Kay has entered 11. She was only in 2 Rumbles, I believe, but she was 7 and 4, which equals 11, but does not.
Well, there we go. Can I get half
give
point?
partial credit.
Partial credit. Brett.
You worked for me last time. Please, Kane, can you please enter number 11 at some point?
I mean, Kane is a safe bet because he's been
so freaking many of them. Yeah.
Rumble.
Yeah, he's been in the most, I believe. I think that's the thing that they usually say in the by the numbers thing every year. Kane's been in the most Rumbles, 18 Rumbles, I think.
Kane's been in 35 Rumbles. He's been in at least one number once, right?
They also say only 2 people have won it for number 1, and we all know that's not true.
No, they do
Yeah,
say
'cause it's
3,
3.
but they just don't.
They do say 3. They just don't mention who the third one is.
Vacant,
It's
right?
redacted. It's redacted.
Vacant.
We're no redacted.
Redacted.
I'm closely looking
That's all
for
right.
all the Rumbles because Kane has been on a lot of them.
They just want us to
Not
believe
allowed.
that the World Championship mysteriously floated out of Madison Square Garden into the Toronto Air Canada Center 5 months later. Just kind of floated along there.
Has never entered number 11.
Damn it,
Ah.
Kane.
I mean, it's a safe bet considering he's been in different spots all throughout his career, except entering first. and
God
last.
damn you, Mayor Kane.
I wonder if Okay, let me try to help him out here. Was the bogus Diesel or Isaac Yankem ever number 11?
I will
Don't
confirm,
think
but I
Diesel
believe the answer
was.
is no to that too.
Fake Diesel was quite late into the 97 Rumble.
That's true. Vic Diesel was way late in the match. That's right. Razor was earlier, but
And
Diesel
so was Isaac Yankem. So no, it's he did not enter
Just figured I'd
number
throw it out
11.
there.
He did not enter 11th in any of his Rumbles, and
Okay.
I'm not looking to see if Luke Gallows was 11 in any of the Rumbles either. That I'm straight up not counting.
No.
Jeff.
I believe the very first Rumble, it was the Magnificent Morocco.
All the way back in 1988.
Yes.
Don Morocco was, in fact, number 11. Nicely done.
Thank you.
Sat.
I watched Royal Rumble 98 a couple of days ago, and I think D'Lo Brown was number 11.
D'Lo Brown was, in fact, number 11. That is correct.
Oh, recognize.
Greg, I swear to fucking Jesus, if he's been 98.
It is not 1998.
Okay, yeah.
This would have been 2010 was the bonus year, and that would have been Jomo himself, John Morrison.
There you go.
I was trying to think who was number 11 in that Rumble because number 10, Ted DiBiase was mentioned. So I was like, who came after Ted? Who came after Ted? So, but
that would have been it. Yeah. Jomo. All right. So these scores after that round. In last place with 25 points, it's Adam Pearson.
It started so well.
You did start very well. In
Super
third
chat.
place,
Help him out.
yes. Hashtag drink Pearson drink.
That's right. He needs some Jack Daniels courage here to get through this last round.
In third place with 32 points, making a nice comeback, Jeff Meacham. In second place with 38, Brett Storm. But in first place, going into our final round with 44, it's Sat Niangi. And this round is a round where everybody can still win.
Yep.
Because there's only 19 points separating first and last place, and there's 20 points available.
Yes.
In our final round,
been dreading this one.
Is where's the graphic? There it is. It's who is it?
I actually flamed out last time, didn't I, Cherry? First time ever flaming out on this.
Well, but you didn't have to at that point. It was a fait accompli. You're already the winner.
I know, but this time I can't. This time.
No.
Well,
FTR. It's FTR.
I think you'll have a better go of it this time.
His name was Robert Paulson.
So here's how it works. If you watch Quizzlemania, it's the same as That's My Line. You get 20 questions to figure out who a wrestler is. You start with 20 points. For every question or every incorrect guess, you'll lose a point. Simple as that. Yes or no questions only. Mr. Pearson, choose a number 1 through 6, please.
I would like the number 4, please, Greg Carey.
You got it. All right. Number 4. Let's put your 20 points up on the board. And if you want to take a guess to...
I was going to say, if I guess it right straight away, that puts me in the lead. Does it not?
Put you in the lead, yes.
Okay. Do I go for the draw and narrow it down a little bit? Or do I... What do you reckon, Jeff Meacham? Do I be a hero?
Don't be a hero, man. Just play it smart. Just always play it smart.
Well, the thing is, it's not like if you guess the name, you lose the round. You just get to keep going. So,
Yeah. Okay. Is it Harry Beaver Cleavage?
No.
Oh!
I forgot his first name was Harry. I need to go off screen for a minute and laugh myself stupid.
Could you imagine?
Harry! Cleavage, Harry.
Oh my God.
Could you imagine if it had been? Oh.
Headbanger Marsh.
Poor Chaz. He never had a chance.
Yeah.
Just regular old Chaz in his underwear.
But
Wife beater.
He had that gimmick. Straight into the wife beater gimmick. Like, how do you come back?
Literally.
Headbanger Marsh.
They went back to the headbanger thing where they were wearing the
cones. I call it the Marilyn Manson period.
One of the 2 men the Rock was worried about in the 2000 Royal Rumble.
Headbanger Marsh.
Trash.
Trash
Ollie.
I was at the WrestleMania where the Headbangers still doing that gimmick, and they're in the Hardcore Battle Royal. Even where I was sitting, I'm like, he's wearing cones on it. God damn it, Marsh.
Wait. He was part of the lowdown, and he wore, the whole Indian garb outfit. So he had a whole...
He was all over the place for the few years.
I've forgotten about it. I blocked that out of my mind.
And he got replaced in the 2001 Royal Rumble by Drew Carey.
Yeah, who's Drew Carey? Who's Drew Carey?
Well, let's be real. Trish and her Stratus has booted them out of there for Drew Carey's sake.
Oh, wow.
I got to see was like, who's a Drew Carey? Drew Carey? And Vince goes, get out. Just get out.
Yeah, he's a Hall of Famer. Let him stand up there.
That's honestly the last time I remember Tiger always saying on TV. He mentioned that stuff after that, but after that, I was like,
no idea. Yeah.
So
only other thing I remember.
Do I weigh under 220 pounds.
Jesus.
Okay.
No, Adam, don't go that route.
Give me 1 second because Big Baller G did donate. He said, enjoying the show so far. He did hashtag something, but he said, here we go, Steelers, here we go. I'm going to also count that as hashtag drink Pearson drink.
Yeah, because y'all gonna need it today. I think it's gonna be a long afternoon, no matter
Here
who
we
wins
go.
that game. Oh Jesus! Right out the bottle. Good grief, man.
Wow.
Ah, crikey. Wow. There we go.
I
God
haven't
damn
had
it.
much alcohol in the last 15 years, but I still remember how Jack Daniels tastes.
That tastes like broken dreams. Oh.
Let me forever ruin that shit for me. I tell you what, and at the same time, made it for me. So there you go.
So, Greg, what was the answer? Was he under this
Un-
person
Under
under?
220.
Under 220? Yes.
Am I a female?
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh. I mean, that doesn't help now.
Okay, so that rules out a couple of people. Am I currently active?
No.
Hmm.
Am I alive?
No.
Mm.
Okay, now we're cooking on gas. Does WWE history remember me fondly?
It's a very subjective question.
Okay.
Ooh.
Did I have the name of the Battle Royal changed because some stuff came out that suggests I might
No.
be?
I will
Okay,
say I will
okay.
say no to that one.
Okay. Okay, so it's not her.
Oh, that's
Okay. Would you want your children to Google her, particularly in the video search?
No.
Oh my God!
Is it China?
It's just,
Son of a bitch! I'm sorry, Joni. I really am.
as soon as you ask that question, it's like he's asking about China. I know he is.
Oh my God!
That was good, Adam.
I
That was
apologize
good.
for that.
Thank you.
There.
I thought, we've got a super chat in. It doesn't matter. I've done my job. I've done my Jack Daniels. Let's get this shit demonetized.
There we go. You're actually tied for second right now.
Nice.
If that's any account. Jeff, so you basically have to not strike out here.
Oh jeez.
Well,
Okay.
I mean, you can still take the lead too, but
Right.
I need a number 1 through 5 for you.
3.
3. All right. You got 3. Go to it.
Am I female?
No.
Have I been WWE? Have I been a world champion in WWE?
Yes.
Am I currently active?
No.
Okay. Was I world champion more than once in WWE?
Yes.
Have I main evented WrestleMania?
Yes.
Oh, he's punk out. Have I been active this calendar year?
No.
Am I Triple H?
No.
Am I Shawn Michaels?
No.
That's me. Sorry, guys.
Were my world championship reigns, any of them in in the 2020s?
No.
Am I Bret Hart?
No.
Have I been world champion outside of WWE?
No.
Am I Hulk Hogan?
No. Think of the question you just asked, Jeff.
You are not former WCW
Oh,
heavyweight champion.
Yeah, that was stupid. Okay, my bad. All right, outside of WWE, so no. Well, no, wait, no, because Hogan was never world champion. Oh, wait, WCW, God. Never mind.
WCW was
Sorry,
sick.
And New Japan, and New
Oh,
Japan,
come
New
on.
Japan, and New
Well,
Japan.
that doesn't really count. Anyway.
Oh, that absolutely counts.
Well, not in their history, but anyway. Okay. Were my world title reigns in WWE after the launch of Nitro? Any of them?
Yes.
Okay. Am I Steve Austin?
No.
Have I held more than one version of a world championship under the WWE umbrella?
Yes.
Am I Kurt Angle?
No. He was TNA champion, Jeff.
I always forget that for some reason. Jesus. I'm so bad at this round.
And IWGP champion.
That's muddled too, but I'll leave it alone for now.
The Inoki version. IGF.
Yeah, the third belt, whatever the hell that thing was. Which means the answer's not Brock either, so I won't even bother saying that.
And he was also UFC champion.
Well, but I talk wrestling. Okay, fine.
Then there's I'm not going to take a point away, but
Right. Hell, I'll go the Adam Pearson answer. Am I Randy Orton? No, he's been champion the last few years. Just go ahead. It's all right.
Greg, I sent you a DM. Is it this person?
Yep.
Damn it. Just trying to think backwards. Am I Roman? No, never mind. Retract. I just had to think what I was saying. I'm not sure if it qualifies. No, never mind.
You're
Am I Kevin Owens?
No. You're overthinking it, Jeff.
Oh, but I kind of went off the rails with the thinking, so I don't know, where I going to bring it back.
With me, very helpful hint.
What happened?
Adam has a very helpful hint for you.
Oh, well, I appreciate that. That's good to know. He does have kids, though, so I got to make sure we acknowledge that, even though Brock Lesnar doesn't give a shit about him.
Adam, I text you the answer.
I think I've also got a rough idea what it is.
You said he wasn't. I asked earlier. You said he wasn't champion in the 2020s.
That's correct.
Okay, just want to make sure I had that clear in my brain here. I hate this is dead air. I hate this part of it. I'm just dead air thinking here.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, mate. Whatever helps you think is better than us.
Need some lobby music or something for the folks at home.
I mean, I could add the like WTC background music if you want me to.
There you go.
Or the Sega music, or the Songa music.
Yeah, I just Songa stuff.
Yeah.
As long as it's not distracting. Hold on, let me find it.
The song would be distracting. The WTC maybe not.
Okay. Let me see if I can find it real quick while you're thinking. And that way, hey, I can have it for the rest of the rest of the series.
Right.
WTC. Where the piss is it?
Is it Bray Wyatt?
No. You got one guess left, Jeff.
Yeah, I know. I'm just gonna.
Where's my background music?
So, Zach, when are we getting lunch again?
Brother, I have to get back to you because I'm going to Cornwall with the family and little bits and pieces, but definitely we pencil something in for November, hopefully. I'm thinking November, maybe.
Yeah, I'm in Detroit mid-November with work. Going to a charity ball with the Cleveland Cavaliers. No joke. So, yeah.
Oh, awesome.
But I'll hit you up with some dates, and it would definitely get something.
Indeed. I went out with Tempest a couple of weeks ago, and it took me 2 days to recover.
Am I John Cena?
Really?
I might be really pissed if I am.
No, you're not John Cena. You are the other half of the 2005 WrestleMania 21 World Championship wins. I walk through miles inside this pit of danger.
It figures Dave would be the one to piss in my comeback here. Damn him. Anyway.
It is what it is, Jeff.
And he was in the WrestleMania a few years ago as well. It's like, he was active.
Yeah, once I chose my path, it was kind of like it is what it is now. So,
but it was spotty at best. He's second run, if you will, third run, second and third run. Second and third run.
You mean the run where he tripped getting into the ring?
That's his last one. That was his last run. He was so nervous. He was so worked up that he forgot to get into the ring.
And you could hear Shawn Michaels on commentary like, "Oh gosh," like, you could hear him say that.
Yeah, that was a rough Mania for Big Dave.
I mean, give me what I want.
Have you seen the Spice Girls remix of that promo?
So bad.
Yeah,
that was probably the worst built Triple H WrestleMania match outside of the Ultimate Warrior. I swear to God.
That's you know why it was so awkward because Dave Bautista's like a ghost who wants to get to the afterlife, but he wants that one match with Triple H to feel free.
He's got unfinished business. He can't cross over.
And for years, Triple H was ghosting him until he realized, wait, Dave is a big movie star now. Hey, Dave, come here. I heard about Guardians of the Galaxy. Come on, let's do this match.
That's all right. If I want to see Big Dave from now on, I can just go to the other park when I'm at work and there he is.
Yeah, still not Triple H's worst WrestleMania match. That was obviously
no.
That was obviously WrestleMania 25.
That was
I'll say scary enough. Neither was the Warrior. That's the sad part. It was definitely.
I don't know. I feel bad for Randy Orton because his championship matches after his Rumble wins were the two worst WrestleMania matches he ever had.
with Triple H and Bray Wyatt.
Yes.
Well, the Hunter match was just so pigeonholed by the fact that it wasn't no holds barred.
And
Right.
that came after Taker Michaels.
Well, yeah, that was just bad booking lineup there. But yeah, these guys broke into each other's homes and RKO'd and took out families. How are they not being turned loose with no rules? Even in the main event, even for the title. That was ungodly stupid.
It was a swerve, bro. It was a swerve. They're gonna have a gentlemanly wrestling contest.
Yeah, and then the one with Bray, that was just a mess.
The wiggly sperm.
How
Good night, everybody.
did you not
That's it for me.
And the
How did you
maggots.
not see it coming? Triple H was outside his house on Raw live, and he's in the house watching telly with his missus. I was like,
And there's camera people in the house.
And I was like, is he outside? Babe, I'm not being paranoid, but is that a house? Then I looked out the window being like, yeah, he is outside.
With an actress playing Randy Orton's ex-wife.
Which was so stupid because his first wife even was ungodly hot too. Like, why are they gonna hire somebody? Like, God,
She was in Armageddon 2003 bonus DVD when Randy Orton wins the Intercontinental title. She runs into the dressing room and gives him a smooch.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's how I first saw Samantha Orton.
Yes.
Or Samantha Spano.
Yes.
There you go.
That's
Anyway,
no quiz question, but I would have won, right?
yes.
Well, you can
I
still
like
win
to
that
watch
because
him,
it's Brett's turn
Samantha.
to do
Alright.
his.
Oh,
Brett, we need the number
Bretty.
1 through 4.
I'll go with 1.
Number 1. All right. Your 20 points are up. Let's go.
Well, first off, at what point would I need to guess to officially pass that, and what? Like,
So you need
many
to
points?
get at least. You need 6 points to tie, 7 to win. So you've got wiggle room.
Okay.
Sorry for the creepy line. The light was just bugging me
Go
in
on.
the eye. So
Go on, Brett. Go on. Is it Harry Beaver Cleavage? Ask it.
It's definitely not. Is it a man?
No.
Okay, so it's not Harry Beaver Cleavage. I apologize.
I mean, it could be, but I don't want to know.
whoa, Greg, you've gone to the bad place. Come back quickly.
That was great.
Come-
The
come
Adam
and
Pearson
join-
influence. I can't
Join
help
us.
it.
Come-
Join me and
Come
Adam.
and join me down
Join
here,
me and Adam.
Greg.
Yeah, join the jungle, bro. It's nice.
Similarly, Greg's wanting to
Oh.
demonetize his own channel.
It's cold and lonely down here, but it's fun.
We have balloons and cookies.
I'm gonna get canceled before I get back on Quizzlemania. All right, Brett. next.
Right.
Are they currently active?
Yes.
Oh Lord.
In WWE?
Yes.
Have they been a women's champion?
Yes.
And yeah. Have they been a women's champion in the 2020s?
Yes.
Raw women's champion?
Yes.
Have they main evented WrestleMania?
No.
That's my guess out.
Right now, I'm just writing down potential people that it could be. Well, so I can narrow it down.
Come on, Brett. I believe in you. On a scale of 1 to 10, are they above a 5?
Depending who it is, that's a tell. Oh wait, no, actually, I take that back. Never mind. Go ahead.
Are they multiple-time Raw Women's Champion?
Yes.
Is it Asuka?
12 points to Brett Storm, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey!
As soon as he asked that last question, that was the give. Because I narrowed down to her and Nikki and Rhea based on not main eventing WrestleMania.
Yeah. As soon as he asked the multi-time, they eliminated Bayley too, because she's only been one time Raw Women's Champion.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Once the Mania question came out, I knew my guess wasn't there. I was going to ask, at some point this year, did they, and I quote, let us all down?
Well, it's funny when you ask the question about are they, on a high rating. I'm like, well, if he hadn't said the main event WrestleMania, I'm like, well, if it's Sasha Gregson, they give you a biased answer. So, hey.
But
Are they above a 5? Oh yeah, yeah.
Asuka, man, you know what I'm saying? Mm-mm.
I think every single woman on the WWE roster is above a 5 easily.
Oh yeah,
Amen.
absolutely.
Amen.
Every single
Absolutely.
one. All right, Sat, you are now down 6 points.
Okay.
So you need to get 6 to tie and 7 to win. So
Okay.
you also have wiggle room. I need a number 1 through 3.
Okay, because I'm the double champion. So number 2, please.
Number 2.
Two time.
There we go. Come on, Sat, you got this.
All right. Gender wise, is it a man?
Yes.
Crap. Are they black?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Former world champion?
No.
Okay.
Are they active?
No.
Former intercontinental champion?
No.
Are they predominantly known for the ruthless aggression era?
Text me, Greg. I'll help you answer if you want.
I want to say no, but I feel like to your Facebook Messenger or Twitter.
Yeah.
I feel like the answer is no to that, Jeff.
I'll agree. The answer is no.
Yeah.
Were they predominant in the Attitude Era?
Yes.
Yes. Definitely yes.
Never won a world title, predominant in the Attitude Era. Ron Simmons.
He won a world title set.
Oh, sorry. Predominant in the Attitude Era. You went yes. But it's... Ooh. Because I asked the Intercontinental title question, right?
Yes, you asked the Intercontinental, you've asked the world, and they were both no.
Freaking green screen's acting all wonky. I'm gonna turn that shit off.
So it's not him.
Are they former tag team champion?
Yes.
Does okay, black, predominant in the Attitude Era, might have been a reverend, might have got tables. Devon Dudley.
And still, your Jack of all trades champion, Sat E. Niangi. Well done, sir. The correct answer is Devon Dudley. Very
Yes.
I was thinking Viscera.
I'm glad. I'm glad he had. I'm glad I offered to tag in on the help because Devon was very active in Ruthless Aggression era, just not in the company that was running the Ruthless Aggression era. He was in TNA for a good chunk of that. So
No, but also get up, drop the bombshell.
Right? Yeah, they were an active team for the first half of the 2010s in WWE. So
well, 2000s.
That kind of counted.
Yeah,
a
sorry.
bit.
Yes, I'm sorry. Yeah.
That kind of, Greg, you nearly FTR'd me because I would have been like, it's not Devon, so I would have overthink it. Because I was like, black wrestlers won that much in the Attitude Era. So I was thinking, D'Lo won the title. Godfather freaking won the Intercontinental title. He would have been my first guess. But yeah, I have retained it. Brett, this is the rubber match. We're going to have a rubber match. This is me redeeming myself. Thank you. I needed this win because Brett beat me before. Now I can say, like Andy Datson, I've whooped Brett Storm's ass too. So I can say that now. Yes, that's on my resume. I have redeemed myself. Greg Cherry did it. I've redeemed myself. I needed to redeem myself. Adam Pearson had to watch me redeem myself. Jeff Meacham, the god amongst wrestling quizzes, had to see me redeem myself. Greg Cherry, the length of his title was the length of my relationship. He needed to see me redeem myself. JOAT Champion is back again next month. Yes. Yeah. Brett, you're awesome, by the way. You're awesome, buddy. But anytime they give you a female question in this part, it's too easy because you can decipher so easy. But when they give you a black guy, that's also kind of easy too. So yes.
You got lucky with your choices because the other two probably would have been a little bit more difficult to get.
Well, the other two, so we know, because we're done now.
I mean, if you guys want to combine and team up on one, we got time.
All right.
Do you want
all of us? Let's do a group one. Yes.
The game's over. Let me just say this. The game's over. Sats won. So
why not?
All right, let's do it.
Why not?
All right, let's do a group one, a team one. Let's celebrate.
So one or two? Which one do you want?
I like doing number twos, but one, yeah.
One, yeah.
One. Number one.
Number one. All right. Let's go around the horn. Jeff, you'll have the first question.
Am I a female?
No.
Okay.
Adam.
Am I alive?
Yes. Brett.
Am I currently active?
Yes. Sat.
Am I black?
No. Jeff.
You said I'm not active?
No, active is...
Oh, active. Okay, active. Okay. Active. Alive. Have I been a world champion in WWE?
No. Adam.
Have I ever saved a canine from a backstage fight after a press conference?
No. Not to my knowledge. Brett.
Hey, fucking process. Oh my god.
Have they been a WWE IC champion?
No. Sat.
Am I currently in WWE?
No. Jeff.
There you go.
Okay. Was I ever a champion period in WWE?
No.
Ooh, okay.
Adam.
Am I currently under the employmentship of Tony Khan?
Yes. Brett.
Have they ever been in WWE?
Damn dark match trials.
I believe the answer is no. I'm just going to...
Always good to verify on stuff like this.
Yeah. No. Sat.
Okay.
Am I Wardlow?
No. Jeff.
Have Have I been a title holder in AEW?
No. Adam.
Ooh, man, that's a big O.
Oh, okay. Because that was going to be my question as well. So, I mean...
Trouble is, the field's wider now that I said that.
Yeah.
Giant
They have-
monster.
They have, what, 13 championships? So maybe not.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Yeah, but there are 500 fucking people under contract.
Have I ever described myself as very nice, very evil?
No.
Okay.
Brett.
Is it Orange Cassidy?
Orange Cassidy is correct.
Son of a bitch, right on. Nicely done.
Yeah, my one was Orange Cassidy or Hobbs.
Yeah, Hobbs would be a good guess there, too.
Yeah, but you asked if he was black, so it wouldn't have been.
Oh, that's true. You did.
Yes. See, you know what I'm saying?
All right, we can do the last one if you want to, because
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's.
I like to.
now.
Okay,
Yeah,
no
let's
stone
do this
unturned.
for fun with all of you combining. Who wants to
Christ.
start this one?
Jeff.
Not me, because I botched it last time.
No, you
I can
didn't.
start.
Hey,
Go
you
on,
got
Brett.
you four
Come
got
on,
it.
Brett. You got this. Come on, Brett Storm.
Yeah,
All right.
let's start with Brett since he got that one. So Brett, 20 points, or the 20 questions rather, because game's over. Go ahead.
Are they male?
Yes. Sat.
Are they black?
No. Jeff.
Are they currently employed by WWE?
No. Adam.
Are they alive?
Yes. Brett.
Have they ever been in WWE?
Yes. Sat.
Are they currently in AEW?
No. Jeff.
Are they currently in Impact Wrestling?
No.
Jesus, where the hell is this person?
Ooh, okay. So to clarify what we have so far, they aren't the used in WWE, are active, and aren't
I've
in
written it down.
AEW.
Yeah,
Is it Claudio Castagnoli?
Because he was in
No,
WWE
no.
before, so no.
No. He's not in AEW. No, this wrestler's not in AEW.
No, they're not.
Well,
not
technically, Claudio's in ROH.
Well, but
yeah, it's not Claudio.
Okay.
At this point,
Is it
AEW
Trevor-
and ROH crossover enough, so they're all kind of together.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Is it Trevor
So-
Murdoch?
No. So to clarify, they are not in either AEW or ROH.
Okay.
or in WWE and never have been in WWE, for what you said.
No, they have been in WWE, but they're not there.
Oh, okay.
Are they a former Intercontinental Champion?
No. Jeff.
That totally screwed my answer. I was going to say somebody that had been former Intercontinental Champion. Are they an active wrestler?
Yeah, we used already. Yeah.
You did?
Yeah. No, wait.
No, I said the active in
No,
WWE. I
no,
didn't
no,
say active-
no.
You specified companies, but you never said specifically active wrestler.
no.
And the answer to
I
that,
don't have active here, so no.
the answer to that is no.
Okay.
Unless it's the indies and I'm not aware of it, but as far as televised promotions, no.
Okay.
Adam.
Not active. Used to be in WWE. Aren't in AEW. Are they Asian?
No.
Okay, so it's not him.
Brett.
Have they been a world champion?
Do you want to specify a company? Because that might make a difference in your answer.
I'll specify then WWE.
No.
I already
But
asked
it
that.
does. But that does
You-
mean that they've been a world champion elsewhere.
Right.
So I gave you kind of 2 and 1 there.
Yeah.
Seth.
I'm stuck because I was
Look,
gonna
none of us got
ask.
this one.
I was gonna ask if this person's been a tag team champion in the WWE.
The answer to that is no.
So they worked in WWE, but they've never really won titles in WWE. They're not active, so it sounds like an old timer.
So they never won a world championship. They never won an Intercontinental championship. They never won a tag championship.
No, none of the Triple Crown. So they flamed out.
Jeff.
Was this? No, because never mind. He did. So did he? Oh no, that's not true. Did this person? You know, I'm just gonna throw it out there. Spike Dudley.
World champion in another company.
Oh wait, fuck. Okay. Damn it! I gotta start writing shit down like Brett does.
It probably helps.
Clearly
Adam.
does. He got the other one.
Okay, so it's not him because he was world champion in another company.
No, they have been a world champion. in
Yeah,
another
world
company.
champion in a company other than WWE is true.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's where I got.
And have been in WWE, but weren't a champion in WWE.
They were
They
not
weren't
a world
world,
champion. They were not
Intercontinental.
Intercontinental. They were not tag team, is what we've clarified.
In WWE, but they have been in WWE.
That's
Yes.
Okay.
And they've been a world champion elsewhere.
I've got to narrow this down. This is driving me nuts, Greg Cherry. God damn you. Has Joey Styles ever wished me to break my neck and die on commentary in a match at One Night Stand?
It is not Mike Awesome. No.
It is not Michael. Okay.
That was a very specific way to ask that question.
And by the way, he did do As Is Asked a few years later. So there you go, Joe.
Yeah, you kind of.
Yeah, that commentary did not age well worth a shit.
No, like
No, wait,
within a
what?
year.
Whoa. Back up. Have I just inadvertently cancelled myself?
No, he
So
didn't.
what-
No, Styles.
No.
No,
No,
Styles.
just
It was
No.
Joey Styles that said it.
Yeah,
He was the one that
because
said it,
Mike
yeah.
Awesome did,
He
leave
did
this earth on his own volition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mike Awesome committed suicide a few years after the fact.
I was unaware of this information.
Yeah,
Okay,
Joey even
yeah.
said what happened. He was like, "Oh, he
Yeah,
that's
he said,
my-
he
my
said
bad."
you'll break your neck, and a couple
Yeah,
years
'cause-
later.
I believe the line on One Night Stand 2005 was Mike Awesome did a suicide dive. He's like, a suicide dive. And it's a shame he didn't take his own life. And it's like,
Yeah,
now after
Yeah.
the fact, it's like, who?
Yeah,
that shit aged like milk.
yeah, sour.
Whoa.
Wow.
That aged like fine trash is what that aged like.
Yeah, garbage.
Guys,
smell. Yes.
We need to know
Oh.
where the world title was won.
That's
you,
the thing.
you got 4 questions to get there, Brett. That's on you.
He's thinking.
Well, I actually got a guess. Is it Jerry Lynn?
No.
Ah.
Sad.
Was this person a world champion in Impact Wrestling?
Yes.
Okay.
Jeff.
Trying to think of the Impact World Champions.
Because Rude has been tag champion,
Yeah.
not Intercontinental champion. He's been United States champion, so he's not Rude.
No, so it's not about.
Plus,
And
Robert
and
D.
it-
Jackson.
You know what? I'm going to throw this out there. Why not? Is it James Storm?
No.
Okay.
I was thinking as NXT count. That's what I was thinking as well.
Well, yeah, because
Okay.
Bobby was NXT
Yeah.
champion, but James.
I was also thinking James Storm. So let's go through this. It's not Jeff Jarrett.
No,
It's not Rhino.
no.
It's not
could be
Bobby
Raven.
Roode. It's not James Storm. I was thinking Mr. Raven. So I'm just going to make sure I'm not forgetting any other obvious TNA champions. It's clearly not Christian Cage. It might be someone else who was in WWE but not in an in-ring capacity. And this might be Greg Cherry screwing with us in a massive way.
Well, it could be Abyss.
It could be. I think it's either Abyss or Raven.
So-
At this point.
Yeah, because Raven's not active. It's true. But then again, there's a backstage capacity counts as being active.
I'm only counting active in ring.
Okay, but it can't be Raven because Raven doesn't really wrestle much unless Greg Cherry knows.
Okay,
Raven's
and nor does Abyss. He's backstage at WWE, so I need to
Yes, I know who it is.
I need to have another rethink. He's
Bear in
not
mind,
been in he hasn't been in WWE.
No, the rest has been in WWE, but
Oh,
not champion.
okay. I have a guess. And
Okay.
this is a Hail Mary. Someone who's been in WWE, wasn't any of the Triple Crown, is still active, and is a former Impact
not
Wrestling
active.
World Champion.
Not
He's not
active.
He's not
Okay.
active. As far as Greg knows, he's not active.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
I don't think this guy has
if they
wrestled
are-
for a while. Oh crikey! This is I really hate this game. I hate this game so much, and
I'll tell you
I'm
what,
just gonna say it.
Oh, wait. Before you say it, Greg was gonna say something. Greg, what is it?
Go. What are you gonna say?
Okay. If you don't get it, Adam, I'm going to give everybody one final guess.
Okay.
So-
Austin Aries.
No, it's not Austin Aries. Brett, final guess.
is it Raven?
It's not Raven. Sat, final guess.
Not active and a former Impact. Flip.
Oh,
Could
for
we go to
God's
Jeff?
sake.
Jeff, could you go to Jeff?
If it's-
I'm
if
gonna
it's whoever's
I'm gonna
fault.
rely on my knowledge of Greg's fandom and say Ken Anderson.
It's Ken Anderson. Yes.
Oh,
Mr. Kennedy, Mr.
All right.
Anderson. It was him. Because you guys asked about every single championship in WWE except the United
States
title.
Championship.
Oh, for the hell.
The
Yeah,
only
we
one
won.
who won.
I was really overthinking that. I was about to be like, I swear to Christ, Greg Chair.
I was just going to my brain. I'm like, okay, who was world champion in Impact that didn't win the Triple Crown? And I'm like, there's only a couple of people. And as far as the non-active ones, it's only like Mick Foley, who was never a Triple Crown. He never won the Intercontinental. And he's not active right now, for sure. He's doing podcasting.
But he won the world in tag. So.
And I'm not sure if Ken's still wrestling. I mean, he was in the NBA for a cup of coffee here recently. But it's like, knowing Greg, it's Ken Anderson. So
wait, SB3 was here. SB, if you're still around.
I also had TJ Perkins written down.
Is he still around?
TJ's still wrestling in Impact. Yep. He's still there. Pops in all the time.
Well, no, I was asking Stat if SP3 is still around.
Oh, okay.
I don't know because the time that you guys have doesn't reflect my actual time, so I don't know.
I got you. Okay.
I got you. Well, I actually spoke to SP3 about being on next month anyway. So.
Oh, cool. There you go.
Oh, so the fact that I'm in next month. SB, you better be here next month as well. That's it. I'm referring to. You know what, Greg? You should do a former world champions invitational if you haven't done it already.
You know, now that Sean follows me on Twitter, I'm trying to get him on the show. So
what's the new show you're doing for Fightful? Promote that.
So I'm doing a show called Fightful Football Weekly, which is way harder to say than I thought it was.
SB is here. SB, I won. Do you want to come on next month and challenge and potentially beat me?
I did not win, SP. I'm sorry. I let you down. I let me down. I let us down. My bad.
SB's thinking about it. Come on, SB3. I challenge you to be on the show.
Yeah, we already had that discussion yesterday because I was trying to get him on today, but he said
Zach was talking like mad shit before you got here. I can't repeat what he said for legal reasons.
Listen, he knows I'll never do that. No. SB knows I'll never talk crap about him.
It was
he
like
knows
mad bad, bro. It was like proper.
That's my brother. Don't even go there. That's my brother. He knows I'll never say any hot crap. That's my big bro.
Can they coexist?
We coexist well. Listen, I'll gladly give him the belt. That's how much I love the guy. See, he said I'll come on to lose. See, SB3 said I'll lose to Zach gracefully. I'll give him the title gracefully.
You're giving it up, mate. I'm like working.
Hey, can I do that as a champion? Can I relinquish? Because they did that in Quizzlemania. SRS gave the title to Will Washington. So can I just?
He did, but that's because Denise was a terrible host. That's why.
By the way, you know what? Yeah, people rag on it. It was car crash in a good way. It's very Jerry Springer. It seemed like Vince Russo booked it. For that very reason, it got people talking. Listen, controversy creates cash. Mm-hmm. That episode is great in its own weird reason. It's like a time capsule. That time Denise hosted, it was a car crash. You have to watch it.
It's like the War Games 2000 Triple Cage match, which by no account was good, but it's a guilty pleasure match of mine. So it's one of those.
Russo's Revenge.
Yes, Russo's Revenge, where you had to climb the cage and then walk out of the cage with the title.
I loved it from start to finish. I was completely here for Denise Salcedo hosting Quizzlemania. Frankly, I don't think you do it more often. I was just like totally there for it.
I'm trying to get Denise on this show too, but she doesn't respond to my emails anymore.
Greg, where do I rank in terms of length? How much longer do I have to be champion to be amongst the longest reigning or revered Jack of all trades champion? I need to know what.
You might almost be there. I'd have to check the wiki because I made a Wikipedia about it, so I'd have to check.
Send me the link. Send me the link. I need to see. Send me the link so I can show everyone I'm on the.
You also have to keep in mind that I'm only longest reigning because there wasn't a Jack of all trades episode for a while. So
hey, you got the Dean Ambrose rule, so you know.
Yeah, that's also true. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw my plugs up really quick since I was able to load them into the queue real quick here. So over on the channel I appear on periodically with JJ's channel, the Constantine Studios, he's got content up every day of the week now. I'm happy for him. He's got his content loaded, as they say on Blue Collar Comedy. On Renegades Reviews this week, he's featuring 80s back-to-school themed movies. Fast Times at Ridgemont High, The Breakfast Club was yesterday. Right before the Greg Cherry Show tomorrow is Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Saturday's not a school movie, but it is the end of a timeless movie saga, a trilogy, Clerks 3. It is still playing in select areas. I know Kevin Smith's kind of going around the country and showing it, go see the movie and get a Q&A with Kevin after. So it's a little pricey, but Clerks 3 is worth it. If you're a fan of the Views universe or the Clerks movies, please go see it. It's good stuff. And then coming up here in a little under an hour, you can catch me on the No DQ review.
There you go. All right, so I never told the final scores of the game. So let me do that.
We kind of got around. We lost the rabbit hole there.
That's been happening the last few episodes. I'm used to it now.
Yes.
With 32 points in last place, Jeff Meacham. Unfortunately, the last round is not kind to you.
Nor was the first round.
Yeah, that's true. In third place with 38, it's Adam Pearson. In second place with a very respectable 50 even, it's Brett Storm. And with 55 points, still that beer belts.
5 points.
Niangi.
Thank you.
So, Greg, before you sign off, I just want to thank everybody in the room here and everybody that was watching the show today. I kind of made it a brief thing, but today's the last day I'm actually having something scheduled live streaming wise, because once I get into the Disney duds tomorrow morning, I don't know what my schedule is going to be like. So as far as live stuff goes, this and the No DQ review are definitely the last ones I know for sure are going to happen. So whatever happens once Disney takes over my life, thank you to the Greg Cherry audience. I can't thank you, my friend, enough for letting my craziness continue on and be prolific throughout the, as you guys have called it, which is so silly, the Meacham multiverse of media. I think it's so silly, but thank you, Greg. Thank you, everybody here sat. Greg does not exaggerate. You are just a constant source of positivity wherever you appear on whatever show you appear. I can't even, like, if there was a way I could have your channel on continuous loop without running my internet bill through the roof, I would do it. That's how much I appreciate what you do. Adam, same with you. You are a comedic gem and a human gem, and I can't even process that enough. Brett, you give me heart palpitations when you challenge for any championship on this channel, so please stop the heart attacks. Jesus.
Well, he's going to be in the gauntlet for crying
I
out
know
loud.
that. That's part of my heart attack with this damn trivia questions I'm doing with it's like I have to freaking try to stump this guy alone in one round, whoever he faces. It's like, son of a bitch. So I love everybody.
Let's just make him first and rip the Band-Aid off, so I don't have to do it anymore.
That's right. That's right. Because whoever is next in that, it's like it's either Greg or Brett. They'll be shitting the entire rest of the tournament or the gauntlet, which I'm okay with, by the way. Ding-a-ling here, Jesus. Anyway, Thank you all very much. I appreciate it. So.
Yes. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you to Adam Pearson for being on. It's always lovely to have you on. Brett, as always, you always make it towards the end because you're that good. And, of course, one of my favorite people in the entire world, Niangi, who will be back, whether it's defending the singles or the tag. I haven't decided yet, but we will see.
The champion.
I'm thinking, and I want to put this out there in the world, I'm thinking of doing a Halloween-style episode next time. I haven't figured what I would dress up as or who I would dress up as, but I'm just going to put that out into the universe now.
Greg, also think about a Jack of all trades trios championship. So I'm trying to get a trios championship happening for Quizzlemania. So trios to you.
I like that.
There you go. A trios championship would be very entertaining. Like I said, I would like to be on Quizzlemania. Who knows? Maybe since they're rotating hosts now, maybe I can host a Quizzlemania. I don't know. Throw that out there. I wouldn't mind hosting. I mean, I do this show every month, so why not?
It'd be far less stressful on you to host.
Yeah, and I could just go off of their rounds. I was like, hey, now I don't have to rip them off because I'm here.
Right.
All right, but for everybody watching, thank you very much for tuning in. We will see you next month for the next Jack of all trades. We will see Niangi, regardless of which championship is on the line. Hashtag Cherry for host. There you go. Let's start that hashtag too.
Hashtag drink Pearson drink. Now that we're running off the air here.
Doesn't even need the super chat, but
more Jack Daniels. More Jack Daniels.
Thank you very much, everyone. We will see you next month for Jack of all trades. I'll see you this Saturday on Fightful for Fightful Football Weekly with Steven Jensen and Rob Wilkins. So everybody have a good night. Thank you for watching Jack of all trades.